Baby, imagine ladies and gentlemen, imagine that feeling. Imagine that feeling that you feel when you're inside.
We are in reality.
Especially when it is raining and you're home and you're listening to the rain.
Stop imagining.
I don't know, reality.
The theme of the song.
No.
Yeah.
Whenever you are inside, you feel differently whenever you're outside. Outside. There's a difference between... Right now we are inside.
Inside the house, it is
outside it is always hot. It is always cold and warm. You get So anyway, akayimba ko njagala kawa waliwo omwana bamuyita mulungi. She's ever watching all the way from Kawempe to Kawempe Kazo side.
Kati
akagala nnyo.
Tetubuuza kati atopinga chat siku side eyo.
Yeah man. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, you're still refreshing with one of the coolest shows in town. That is a Level Up. It's a Wednesday. Definitely every single Wednesday we'll be celebrating African music, the Black Supremacy. Let me hope that you guys, you are really having a fun with us. Okay, in the building we have a very special talent. But before I introduce allow me shout out to one man, that is Mr. Food Chronicles, Chef Ben.
Chef Ben kwali.
Chef Ben kwali angambye.
Chef Ben lero chicken wings is
Agambe, yo bro, I'm on. I don't miss the show. Level Up is another great show that everyone should follow up. Bless up.
Chicken pizza.
Agambe is planning to do a visit here. So
Chef Ben is Chef Ben.
He really has nice food.
Chef Ben.
Wadala. Nze yango byako kokola mu bufumbo. Nagenda owenenda nenzikuta ewaka ne bambuza je bafumbye bagifumbitani.
Yes. So, in the building, ladies and gentlemen, I have a very special talent actually this year. She is among a few artists that have a training song. And besides having a trendy song, she's one of the artists that always release rich music that just don't die like that. Okay,
timeless hits.
Because when you listen to that song Inside featuring Pinky, it was released at the beginning of in the middle of last year.
Yeah.
Yes, but even right now, people were relating with it, especially on Valentine's Day. So many girls were.
Even the Mistake song with Grenada Fisher.
Yes,
also,
it's rich music. Baby
Wabu cafe abamu abasinga okukategeera kuba kalina ensonga ze kagusa.
Yes.
Baby Wabu.
So in the building, ladies and gentlemen, all the way from Red Zone government. But nowadays I see her affiliating herself with part of TNS, but maybe she will be able to clarify on that. She's like family. She's like family every single time. Whenever she has something brand new, she always pays a visit. Okay. So shout out to the entire Red Zone government.
When prophesizing, when sabira.
Yes.
Wafunile
byakabi when nonyeza.
Wafunila dollars. Tuwafuna dollar. Omugundi obezi. Lero togenda gendera. Tayagala barasta.
Nandor love.
Gentleman. By the way, which kind of man? Which kind of man would you like maybe to date, or a man would want to take home?
I want a man who doesn't have beards.
True description.
Especially
mustache. So Nando, good to see you again.
Yeah, good to see you too.
The second time having you in the year. But I'm so happy because the last time you were here, you were like, Bright P, my next release is going to be a big song. It's going to be like an anthem in this country. And I'm so happy the song is thriving there.
Yeah. Hey BTM watchers and lovers, my name is Nando Love, straight out of the Red Zone government, and I'm so happy to be here. Yeah, tugenda nyumyamu 1 2 3 4.
Right.
Yeah.
Mbadde mbuza Nandor abo bawe nzisalako asobola okunzikiriza. Waliwo musajja wange gati soba wasala kapiiri kyako. Gwe tebajja nako kukkiriza.
So, Nandor, by the way, before we even kickstart up the interview, because twayingiridde mu kayimba kabayita Inside, so I wanted to ask you that how is Pinky? Because it's been a minute. Is she there?
Yeah,
Are you still friends?
Pinky is my sister.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
So bonte savao.
But
Nange mbadde ntuto mulaba, but recently I met her nali ku there is some boutique I was nemusangawo.
Okay.
So nemusanga tulina ne challenge ke twakoze kalioko ku TikTok.
She's fine.
I met her after a very long time nga yambulako, but she's fine, she's doing good.
Okay. So for starters, I would love to say congratulations on your success on your brand new collabo with Joey Lander.
Yeah.
So basically, maybe you can tell us how does it feel to have like a huge song and one of the trending songs apparently.
Sija Gambambo, I'm not like appreciative. I am appreciative, but I feel like I want to do better than that. Like
You feel like you want to do better than
better
Baby
than
Adala?
that,
Yes.
better than Biadala. And
Okay.
that is the kind of music I'm going to be releasing, right, starting from now.
Okay.
Yeah.
So maybe you can tell us the inspiration behind the Biadala. One of your big collabos so far this year.
Yeah.
The inspiration behind it, who wrote the song, what was on your mind by the time? Because Biadala kalinga kayimba kabasaso bawamenye emitima bingi.
Apparently,
So-
Opromotinga ki?
I penned down Biadala. I wrote it.
You wrote it yourself.
Yes.
Yeah.
Biadala, me, Zengeno Wandiko Luyimba, it is always the story behind people who are next to me. Mikwano jange jemberamu, like stories. So you know me, I'm a creator. It's not like I've been heartbroken or what to write down.
Tebakumenyanga ko mutima?
Bamenyako.
Do you know that song relates with so many people?
Bamenyako na chovola bera nange ngendo fitting in someone's shoes. Nga I know what ekibeerayo kakalira akabeerayo. So that is how I came to write that song, but it's not like I was heartbroken, but I was trying to fit in someone's shoes. Yes.
After writing the song, whose choice was it? Let's bring Joy Lander on board.
On board.
Yes.
Actually, when I was writing that song, I wrote it from home. Like, I have my producer. He's called Jene Beats. I just yo man oliwa soko je waka tukolem. He carries his car studio up to home.
Okay.
Then we just make a vibe. So when he came home, while you and Joey, we just happy.
Okay.
Chako tekezi no line tukole no liyimba.
Okay.
Naja natekayo line. Ebitu nga bya ddala. Tugamba nga bya ddala.
Nenga kituufu abantu bawamenye emitima nga bya ddala.
Tomanyi Valentine kyakoze bya ddala.
Waliwo ebimuli gwe nayiseeko. Mbwe ebimuli byabira babiwadde mulala.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Naye nga nyongera okutumira buli atafuna kimuli ku Valentine.
N'omuliro gw'okuma gwaki?
Togwamu maanyi.
Mulimu abaleeyo nga baali baawonye babanje bimulezemu okukumya.
So, Nando Love Me, what I want to ask you is, Omukulu, the veteran music sensation, Bamuita Ragadi, Jaja Ragadi, Avudeo, Nagamba artists should register under UPRS, because waliwo sente zafulumanga zino kujja mu federation naye nezigira nezikola ziti nezidda mu NCF. So you as an artist, as a Nando Love, are you registered under any association? Oba ogunomulanga ragadi gwe yakoze mwabayimbe okugenda eri UPRS nem registering. How are you thinking about that?
It is not a bad idea, but ebintu ebyo birimu katemba mungi, and I'm not a person of comedy. Ate kino kibina, ate kati mujje wano, kati wano we watuufu, kati wano, so.
But in his statement, he was like, someone who wants to benefit from the music industry
Everyone says,
are registering under UPRS.
That is what they say, kati. Fe banatukolera organization eri organized dala yes.
But UPRS
shall come on
is
board.
responsible for the rights and stuff. So if you're not registered under UPRS, maybe copyright. Ejakuba te kufevalinga gwe ng'omuyimbi. So
kati waliwo ebintu ebimuze ng'omuyimbi era byendekera abamu kati nga management
But-
yange nekwasaganya ebintu
Okay.
ng'ebyo ebibeera
But there's something that really amuses me, especially when it comes to the UPR things. It is always other people that always come up to talk about the UPRS. I have never seen any UPRS member or some of those people who are on that committee who come out and talk about benefits of being benefits of artists. How good is it for someone to be to register his or her music under UPRS? You understand? Because I've heard a couple of artists who registered themselves under UPRS, and none of them is telling you a good side of it. Buli avaayo avaayo ng'ayogera kirala. Because ayogereko ku Ragadi. Ragadi is the head of NCF, Chagera, National Cultural Forum, okay? But at the end of the day, he's not the right person who represents UPRS. You understand?
He's not the representative naye olw'okuba nti kati ezo sente zigenda yitira mu kibiina kye, so maybe he has information about the UPRS ayagala abantu abagambe kye balina
It's a
okukola, so
good
that
thing.
they don't complain
It's,
in the
it's,
near
it's,
future.
it's a good thing. It's always a good thing on paper.
kati Nandor
Hey.
kati baweereza
Eza
Spice.
kola tune.
Spice bamweza emeka 3 kati ziba bagenda
Nenga,
kumpa
No, concerning the copyright, maybe bajja kuba for how many
naye kyonna
years?
kyekiri
olwasalo
twagala sente oba kaasa bakateekeko
kwakati omukazi oyo ebbanga lyayimbira ye by the Nandor bado gamba oli creative wandika ennyimba mabega kaawo nabe nalaba nga olina gwe wateerako peni ku luyimba ne lutambula ye n'atavaayo kuwa bimuli byo nga bwena kuba wano tubeera nga twebuuza because lwaki njagala tukikubuuza tuleetanga balwete ne tubabuuza bw'oba wandikira omuntu oluyimba musinziira ku ki oba agreement yammwe wakati wammwe ebeera ku ki because waliwo ababimbi abamu abagamba muzi bwe mba nkusasudde ne nkuwa ssente zange nompa oluyimba kaba kawedde tolina kunsaba kintu kyonna
ate kati lwaki mba ngenda nempita mu agreement bwe mba nkikoze kitegeeza si bwetu bwe twali twa agreeinga naye nga ebintu ebyo nze kati namala nenezuula nti ndina omuliro mungi inside me. I have a lot of fire and so kati Goldie wange njamu producing. I am still producing a lot of girls.
But how do you feel like as
a
a
lot of
writer
girls?
if
So
you're not
Goldie akamuwe
credited?
kavaako ne kagwa sigenda kubeera bane Goldie kange kaliwa because I have a lot of fire inside me and I'm still gonna produce like big pieces of gold better than akavuddeko ne kagwa.
So Nando, basically my very last question would be maybe this year. So how are you handling the pressure and the performances, especially expectation from the fans after releasing like a huge song like this?
I want to thank my fans so much because like
They're not putting you on pressure?
no.
There's always that pressure that comes
Omuganda
up.
ne Kampala basaba akaddako.
Hey.
Nze mbeera n'essasi mu chamber eva era essasi mweriri mu chamber weriri awo nennina Rose
Essaawa yonna.
kigozi
Kategedde.
essaawa yonna lyeriri. So mbadde nkyayogera ku bafaani bange bambi they have been so welcoming on stage nga bavibinga naawe nga like nga ekintu nga kyaddala nekirala nyongera okubeebaza kubanga kati mugenda muntegeera nti kawala nerulibwe ne kawala bakalezi
kati bagenda
Omaze
By the
tukuba
way,
bya jjala.
I wanted to ask you that question.
Kawala.
Nando, I wanted to ask you something. Do we see a Nando changing like Katinga Rachel Rena Yeboyaja? She was in the same caliber nga bwoli. Do we see you transforming to that now, putting on wigs and bakukolaka?
No, this
Ka
is
makeup.
not, this is not a caliber. This is just me.
The looks,
like
but do we see you changing
just
to
me.
another
I can
look?
wake up
or-
one morning and put on a wig if I want. If I like
Okay.
me.
But-
This
but
is just
Should we
me.
expect it? Because the fans out there would want to know, like, nyanga incha nenkera nendaba Nando Love nga akazigyeko wali nengamba wow.
gwenga faani.
Nze nga
Nedda bwe baba baagala, I can. You can go check out Nyama Choma by Nando Love, the video. I was putting on a gown,
A
like
gown,
a
yes.
wedding
I saw
gown,
that. Yeah, I saw that. Yes.
Hey, mbikolanga.
So,
Nze rasita bangobe nagamba be mbiri zisaleko.
So
Nando,
Nando, as we come to the end of the interview, maybe do you have any other collaboration that you are excited maybe to release, or any other upcoming project that you are excited to release this year?
I have
Because at the beginning of the year you predicted this other one.
Yeah.
So can your fans be excited?
Again in the same place. You guys, ndaba bulungi tekako bulungi kamera
shoti bagikuwadde yes
kamera erikyenda kunze kuva mbuto asaga bintu bya kamera eyo kati you guys, I'm telling you, I'm having a song with Nina Rose. It is
another exciting project that is coming pretty soon.
It is a very kaboom kaboom.
So this year we could see another hit from Nina Rose and Nando Love. It is dropping when? Because last time you gave us like weeks. Hey, yali wanagamba next week. Kaja. Kati when?
No, this one
should
is
we
coming,
wait for months?
This one is coming soon. Katusoke tuguseyo bya ddala atuuke bulungi anywere.
So why you are under Red Zone, but I see you're so much attached to TNS.
Yatugamba omusajja amwagala nnyo bamanyira okumuwa ku buddola manya bitya.
Jeff Chiwa ye musajja yasooka okutwalako ku Forex Bureau.
Mpaka kati.
Forex bantu bogera kati twasoma Forex Bureau ebyo kati nali nabyerabira bya primary namanyi babalirayo mmeru ababeerayo bazungu Forex Bureau nga sibitegeera ye yannegula nanga Forex Bureau bakyusizaayo dola.
Okay.
Nakutwane mukyusa.
Natwala nampa obviously nga nino gendayo nzikyuse.
Alright, wale balemedde mu simu yange bana kuba kaiseeko.
EP album, so we are going to concentrate on singles and collabos.
Singles after releasing this collaboration I'm going to release soon with Nina Rose. I'm definitely going to give you my singles like
singles. Okay, so shout out to my brother Prosperity Kerry. He is watching live all the way from Eagle Plaza, Kuseva Lot Interiors. Big up to my brother Prosperity Kerry. So maybe as we wrap up, any last words? Then we premiere the jam officially here on the show.
Yeah, we're here to premiere Biadala.
The reason why he wanted us to premiere Biadala because we predicted it.
By the way, tugenda wuliramu a little bit of a chidigida which I'm going to release after Biadala.
But I'm going to ask you after the interview the meaning of that chidigida song, because the Luganda in it, if you're not a Muganda.
No, by the way, that chidigida song, there is a part that says, Nawona love ejudde obufere. Walingo ozina n'empere ozina otya empere nenyongera okutumira buli muwala nga alina boyfriend bo bambi ng'azina empere
bakatwemuko katono kaseke tukawulizeemuko
ndowooza tukomewo olumu.